What's up guys, and welcome back to my Dark Souls 2 item randomizer run. So, okay, got the tower key in my inventory, got it with the randomizer off at the end of the last episode. Also, I didn't show it in the recording, but I went back and got my souls, because yeah, it was 70,000, so I do actually want to get to use them. So a quick level up before we do anything else should be enough for just one. Nice, divided by 5 levels here. I guess one more dexterity is good. In case I get some weapon, then it gives me some more room to play around. Perhaps power stance, something, I don't know. And the rest, upgrade materials, I guess. Always a good option. Yeah, 4 chunks and 1 large shard. Then, back to Broom Towers, Foyer Bonfire. Where are you again? Here you are. So yeah, this time Iron Passage and whatever the our area is called with Sir Alan in it. Memory of the Iron King or something. But before either of those, I think this door here. Yeah, okay, the tower key goes here too. I don't really remember what you find here, other than at least an enemy apparently, and some kind of curse. Okay. I don't remember this at all, to be completely honest, but there might be an item or two for me to find somewhere around here. There was at least one chest I missed, and what? And should be something else too. Okay, there's an item, there's a door. I'll try to grab them quick. The curse is kind of a problem, but will deal somehow. And back in we go. Let's see, this crossroads here. Okay, so it's almost symmetrical on many ways. Let's not break the chest there, so I might actually... Okay, we're not getting an item out of that chest then. Never mind. But hey, at this point I have all the key items that I need, so everything is just... Well, of course I do want to pick them up if I can, but there isn't really a risk of missing out on anything at this point. Well, other than Estus Flask shards, I suppose. But let's just pick you up. You are rubbish as you have been in the past, I think. Then how about this side? Hopefully no wooden chests at least. No, just getting cursed. Okay. I assume this place would have a smelter wedge or two normally, but right now, I mean, yeah, probably no smelter wedges as I haven't found a single one yet. Anyway. Then this item from here, Petrified Dragon Bone. A single one, but one is more than none at all. I guess I should see if I could maybe lead them out of the curse area and maybe try to actually kill them. Well, they don't seem too cooperative coming out of there, but I might be able to whittle their numbers down like this. But the curse doesn't really help with me staying there, I mean. One down. Oh, you'd actually dropped something. 2 twilight herbs, okay. Nothing great, but I guess nothing bad either. Could I fight you on this side without alerting you? I kinda doubt it. Nope. But I might be able to fight you without alerting the other one. Are you... What the fuck? Okay. Was just about to ask, are you alive or not, but... You kind of didn't give me an answer there. Okay, so here's just one of Nadalia's, so I'll fuck right off. And in here was the chest. Please don't be a mimic, I did not check. You are not, and we get a Pharaoh's Lockstone, okay. Well, you were kind of a dick, so I'll just proceed to ignore you further. But yeah, wouldn't you believe it was actually a hell of a lot easier to make it through the place with the enemies dead. Actually trying to take them down, I mean. But let's go check out the iron passage. I believe it's the door right down from here. Alright, of course, that probably made that place a bit more difficult that I used the bonfire aesthetic the last time around this bonfire, so they probably had their New Game Plus stats. And yeah, otherwise there probably would be that risk here too, but I'm pretty sure both of the areas that I'm going into today have their own bonfires, so they shouldn't be affected by my bonfire aesthetic that I just used. One human effigy that I just used, well, the one that I used last time, I mean. I guess I could check if there's like an illusory wall or something. No, wait, I think that path actually yeah. Once I clear the iron passage, if that was the name of this area, it was. I think, yeah, it'll loop around to that hole in the wall that I just noticed. But yeah, now that I reached this bonfire here, it should mean that the enemies here aren't having their, New Game Plus stats, so should be easier. I'll just do a couple of exploration runs, if you wanna call them that. But I will, of course, use a human effigy soon enough. I remember the place being really, really dickish, at least in New Game Plus 2. I think there were some... Okay. I think there were some Black Phantom versions of some enemies, which, made this even more of a clusterfuck. Actually, yeah, I think this room had a Black Phantom version... Whoop! A Black Phantom version of those... I have no idea what they're called. The Iron Giant dudes. And if I remember correctly, and he indeed was in that room and isn't now, in, just a new game, then that'll be a hell of a lot of... well, less stress for me, let's put it that way. So gotta watch out for the great arrows. Yeah, of course. I think, yeah, the enemies are using the tranquil walk of peace or whatever to make my movement slower, and that is, of course, what has made this place such a hell. Okay, one simple those spies. Ah, okay, you are there, but you're just one, so that's not too bad, I guess. Whoop. Just gotta trick around here a little, hopefully. Okay. I will get shot in the back here, but it was actually easier to reach the boss than I expected. Okay, my damage certainly isn't great. But basically I think this guy is Smelter Demon, but with magic damage instead of fire damage. And he also has kind of a delayed attacks. I mean, he kind of shows that he's about to attack, and then he waits like half a second longer than Smelter Demon normally does, and yeah, that can really mess you up when you're expecting an attack and then it doesn't come. Okay, you already went to that mode, so I assume I'll take damage if I'm close to you. Yeah, that seems to be the case. And as I said, yeah, okay, yeah, that was definitely delayed there. As I said, I'm pretty sure you do magic damage instead of fire. And I really doubt you can bleed at all. So my claw might not be the best weapon for this once again, but okay, I guess it would be doable. I might take the infusion off if, you know, I deem that necessary. But before that, I could check out the shortcut. Because if you go straight from here, there's that line of cages, yeah. Once I open this lever, the gate there will open for a while, but that lizard will start shooting fireballs at me. And also the other cells will open too, and they have enemies, so it's not necessarily easier, but it's faster if I can pull it off. If I can pull it off. Best case scenario would of course be that the lizard kills the other enemies, but not holding my breath. Okay, so you will come out of the corridor, okay. Was kinda hoping that you wouldn't, but oh well. Do any of the cells have items for me? Yes, you do. Faint stone. And that might have been everything. Yeah, pretty sure. No more items there. Now if I could... Ah, okay, and this was even one use only, so you can't open the gate, pull these guys, kill them, and then open the gate again, and you actually have to make it through on the first opening. Well, that kinda sucks. And I'm pretty sure I have to make it through there to, yeah, reach this ledge and that item there. And the same for that ledge there, and I think I see an item up there too. Okay, if I don't want to use the claw for the boss fight, I guess I should try to get past the gate. I'll try that at least a handful of times. Let's try this again. Normal life gems I could also buy more of sometime in the near future. Okay, so... oh, come on! Was just about to say that, okay, I guess it's not that difficult, but I guess I didn't clear it after all. So, might be best overall if I just try to dodge the fireballs and hope that I can dodge the normal attacks. during the same dodges. So let's see. Oh, did not mean to cancel the animation there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nowhere as difficult as I remembered it was, but I suppose I have gained some skill in the game since then. Now you go down, but that doesn't really help me after this one attempt. So I guess I could try to grab the item and get back here. Possibly I could even make you fall down. Okay, yeah, that lightning keeps being a bitch, I completely forgot. But if the enemy comes here, I can just run past him, I suppose. Or circle around this and... Oh wait, you're not actually a lizard, are you? You're just a statue. Well, I guess I can actually try to kill this guy. Then I should be safe from those guys, I hope at least. And we get 1 Radiant Life Gem. Not too great, I suppose. A really easy way to deal with this place would probably be to, you know, kill those guys there enough times that they stop respawning, but that's kinda time consuming, so I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. Okay, another Fume Sorcerer. The backstabber becomes the backstabby. And another one of these fireball dodging thingies. I actually forgot there was a second one. Okay, well that makes this place even worse. And pretty sure that one drops me back to the normal path. You know, in case you fail at this second one. Okay, there's an enemy and an item. I assume I can't, like, bait you here and kill you through the gate, but I guess not. Okay, so 3 enemies and 2 items in total behind this door, so either I get further or at least I'll try to get the items if I fail at the door. I mean the gate running past thingy. I think I fucked up. No, I didn't actually. Okay. So made it through this second one too. Would really be nice if there was like a lever or something to turn these off for, you know, future runs, but can't have things too easy, I guess. Is what From was thinking when making this place. So dropping down to that ledge, I'll get one of the items, and continuing through here would get me somewhere. Fuck, I'm actually not sure if I want to drop there, because I'm not sure where it'll take me. But I'm sure I'll get back here again, so I'll just get the item for now. A sunlight medal, not too great, I guess. And it might be that the path that I was wandering might lead me there anyway. But I'll just see if there was something this way. I think there was even, huh? Or it might have dropped me here, that hole in the ground at that earlier spot that I was wondering about. Down we go, and we end up here. Okay. So continuing even further, I'll end up there with at least 1 item, 2 even, perhaps. And And it seems easy enough to avoid the giant, I suppose. Okay, so overall this run is really easier than I remembered. But it could have been because of those extra enemies in New Game Plus 2. That was definitely another good example of a delayed attack. I mean, I guess the basic fight itself isn't all that difficult, but the... Whoop! And immediately I get hit. But yeah, my damage output certainly could be better. Bonk. Actually, I guess I could try to just warp out if the smelter demon lets me. Guess he will. So I'll just try to get back to the last segment of the shortcut again, because if I could then... you know, if I could maybe grab another better weapon, then would be excellent. Easy peasy. Well, not exactly, I'm pretty sure I will fuck that up multiple times still, but went easy enough there. Let's just hope I get to keep my light roll, fast roll, because that definitely helps here. I do not like your miracles. I almost made it, but not quite, and I actually think I got myself caught in a dead end, but not actually, luckily. So an item from there, winged spear. Well, that's not excellent, but it's something, I guess. And the other item was on this side. We get brigand armor. I'll just put both of those on in just a bit. And I actually should have tried to warp out, because it would have meant... would have meant some souls to upgrade this spear with. Interesting how the winged spear was on the loading screen there instantly after getting it. I don't think you can power stance these, but yeah, no surprises there. So, winged spear. I guess my speed is still decent, so I'll try to get to those last items still. I mean, I guess the range of the spear would be decent with the constant damage ability of the smelter demon, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of spears in this game. I mean, I might be completely mistaken and they're amazing, but just, I don't know. Haven't never really been a fan of them. I will admit I actually forgot these guys will actually do backstab me. I thought they just, you know, attack me from behind, but that was like a real backstab animation there. I didn't put the brigand armor on yet, I just realized. And I fucked up. Yep. And once again I didn't get the souls back. I mean, didn't get out with the souls. So brigand armor on and an attempt or two more. Okay, let's do this. Let's not cancel the animation. Okay, yeah, I failed already. But at least I got out with my soul, so I guess upgrading the spear. So that was enough souls to get it to +8, so I guess pretty good. How is my consumable soul situation? Well, not all that great, I suppose. Though now that Wendrick is dead, I guess I could just use this. The soul of a giant to get a couple of souls, but I don't know. Well, I guess I'll still check that path again, now that I have some more firepower, so to speak, but if I can't clear it in just a handful of attempts, then I'll make it to the Sir Alan path. Because I think there's also quite a lot of items to be found during the run to the boss there. Okay, so that went quite smoothly. There we go, cleared the second one too, so then just continuing somewhere. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess I have to go this way. Pretty sure that this has to lead me to the right place, because that one takes me there, and there I just fell down, yeah. Okay, so if this doesn't lead me to the last cliff, then I have no idea how to get there. Yeah, I am where I expected to be. Okay, so let's just survive that guy and get those 2 items. And I think that is actually all the items from this whole area. What did I just say about surviving that guy? Well, we're not done or dead yet, so could be worse. Hide Knight Chainmail and Cracked Red Eye Orb. Well, the chainmail will make me significantly heavier, but I guess it's not terrible yet. How about this level? Did we have an item to be found here? No, we did not. Ouch. Well, I guess nothing better to do than to... Ouch. Just try the boss again, if I can make it there. Well, I'm out of Estus, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, now I actually do damage, so who knows how this will go. Again, an example of those delayed hits that I will never learn. I guess I can spare a radiant or two in this fight if it seems to go well. I forgot that blast. Oh no. Well, fuck. Well, okay, now I have cleared the area of items. I got the winged spear from here, so... I guess I could take it +10 and keep attempting the smelter demon. Or I could go try out Sir Alan and, you know, just open up the place. Open up the place in the first place, so I'll just get to the upper floor bonfire and get that bonfire activated from there. So I think this is the elevator, so just gotta wait. There we go. Or it wasn't. Actually, yeah, it's that one there. Fuck. Thought I saw an item somewhere down below, but of course I did use the ascetic last time, so there are a couple of items that have returned, but I probably want to go for them because I have already picked them up, but, you know, I consider them, well, picked up. So this way I think... yeah, was this place. Okay, yeah, that place I haven't checked, so no business for me there. But that door will open with the tower key. So it does. And I think there's also an interesting invader. Well, a group of invaders invading me here. And because of their sheer numbers, I really don't think I'll kill them, but just trying to get past them, really. To the bonfire. Because, yeah, as you can see, well, I suppose I could take them out one by one, but it would take a long time and, you know, there would be no guarantee I would actually do it, so I'll be covered and light this bonfire here. So, swoosh, I guess? Walking into the armor, to the memory of the Iron King, I think this is called. Memory of the old Iron King, okay. An important detail there, because I guess the Iron King would be the demon-like boss at the Iron Keep. You know what I mean. Will the dusk herbs... Ironclad gauntlets... and death. So putting the gauntlets on and grabbing whatever that is. There is kind of a big chance here that I'll mess up. Because I might get some heavy equipment and or a bad weapon, and then I can't really fight any of the bosses, but I'll just worry about that when it comes to it. So then you, Shadow Mask. Well, I think that actually makes me lighter. And there would be an item for me. I think that path takes me there. I'm not entirely sure, but pretty sure. Not significantly lighter with the mask, but it's something. Every little bit helps when we're talking weight in Dark Souls. Emit Force miracle. At least I think it's a miracle. Then this would just take me behind this lizard here, yep. Which would let me kill it quite easily, actually. It's the other assholes that are the problem. So technically I guess I could make them go to extinction. But nah, I'm not gonna kill them 15 or so times. So onward we go. Once again I assume this path will take me behind that lizard. But in case there's an item somewhere, I want to check it out. There is not, only death. There really are a lot of you, but I'll just learn to dodge you. So this time, this way. Once again, probably just getting myself killed behind a lizard, but in case an item... There might be an item. Oh, it looks like you guys aren't even coming here. Or are you? I'm not sure. Well, either way, works for me. Didn't see anything there at least. And then there's the second part. There are quite a lot of these enemies here, but I still gotta say I think there were more of you in New Game Plus 2. I mean, there were those Black Phantom additions, but might be mistaken too, of course. Okay, so there's a lizard. Whoop. And okay, a lot of knights everywhere. There we go, thank you. And no item here either. So I really guess they are just, you know, paths to get to the lizards, and, you know, there's not really anything behind the lizards. Oh, I completely missed the captain last time. Well, crap. The knights seem to, you know, not really come after me behind that particular lizard there, so might be worth a try if I wouldn't have to dodge it every time, you know, those fireballs, I mean. Well, the captain certainly does come after me, and there was also an item drop, which I would like to have if possible. But if this corridor here is filled with these knights, then... that's kind of fucked. But got the item. Longbow. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I just had to pick that up, didn't I? But there's still some items to be found here, so who knows? Might be another melee weapon. Or then I'll just do a bow only. Whoop. Do a bow only work of these enemies and the bosses, really. But it's also the longbow, which has the longer draw duration than the short bow, so... fuck. And there's the item. One throwing knife. That certainly is not a weapon. I mean, technically it is, but, you know. Okay, so, hello, Sir Alan. I'm just here with my non-upgraded non-upgraded longsword, so don't mind me. Also, the fight arena for this boss is fucking ridiculously beautiful. And I'm dead. But yeah, the reflection on the floor and, you know, the lighting outside and everything, I really do like it, but I do not like this weapon I'm having right now. But I guess I'll... Shit, I don't have consumable souls, as I mentioned earlier. Well, other than this, I suppose. Fuck. Well, okay, the soul of a giant was 10,000, so... I guess I will upgrade the longbow and we'll see what happens, because I do have poison arrows, and if the bosses, if either one of the bosses can be poisoned, then at least that would be one chance I could succeed, but otherwise not holding my breath about anything. Not quite enough for plus 10, but oh well.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I did get more practice at the Iron Passage run, so I guess I'll go back there. Though there I actually do have to kill a couple of enemies, I think, to actually progress. And you know, I'm just checking the NPC summons here, although I'm not summoning them. But yeah, at Sir Alon, I guess I could just, well, run past all the enemies. I wouldn't have to worry about my weapon on the way to the boss, but here I actually kinda have to actually use the weapon. But hey, who knows? I might actually beat the Smelter Demon with just one try with this. Can't know until we try. Okay, so you can be poisoned, that's good. And if the Smelter Demon can also be poisoned, I might actually want to... That was kinda cool, how he died of poison right after teleporting behind me. Yeah, if the Smelter Demon can be poisoned, then I might have to consider actually infusing the bow with poison too. You know, to make my poison even more poison-y. And I fucked this up. But I suppose I can still press on. No reason to suicide just because of that. Okay, so the Smelter Demon can be poisoned, and it's actually draining his HP quite fast. So this might actually work way better than I expected. Let's just take care of my HP. Okay. So his poison ended already, but yeah, it took like, I don't know, 1/10 of his HP already, so, If I can just keep it up, then I don't see why this wouldn't work. Okay, yeah. That's like, I don't know. Not all that many arrows is my point. 3 or 4. 4 or 5. Okay, more buffings. I think you might have a longer range than the normal Smelter Demon too, now that I think about it. Now that I see your moves. But hey, an attempt that was almost meant to fail, I got his HP down to like, yeah, I got 1/3 of his HP down, so that's not too bad, I guess. So, can I use any of these? No, I can't. Oh, I can use the Lois Soul. I got one of those while farming for the items. I really don't think I'll get much from this, but let's see. I get nothing. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Well then, I just like to kill something to get some souls to both upgrade the weapon with and infuse the weapon with. Well, I guess I can just use the first lever here and get the enemies here, just poison them and use their souls, because I only need like 3,000 or something. Really would prefer that short bow or any faster bow, but randomizers can't be choosers. So this should be enough souls to... well, let's infuse first. So, longbow to... do I not have a poison stone? Or then you can't, actually. I do have poison stone. Well, in that case, it might be that you can't infuse the bows with poison. Well, crap, yeah, you can't infuse it with poison or bleed. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess we're not doing that then. But I can still reinforce it up to +10 because... I have no reason not to use one of those 16 Titanite slabs that I have. Well, in that case, I'll just use what little souls I have on the normal life gems and back to the Smelter Demon, I guess. Okay, made it through the second one this time too. So should be in the clear of reaching the boss fight itself. Well, it doesn't really mean anything. I mean, doesn't really confirm anything, but... might be a tad easier this way. Okay, yeah, the combination of that tranquil walk of peace and that giant there, I really do not like. Even if that combo hasn't really got me yet, then I just don't like the idea of it. Though, once again, that could be dealt with by giving either enemy enough times to make them respawn. I mean, make them stop respawning, but it's not really viable when you have to kill them a million times. Million being 15-ish. So, gotta keep my eye on my stamina, his movements, and his HP bar, so I know when the poison stops, so I know which arrows to use. But once again, it's actually going quite nicely fast so far. Not sure if he's slightly faster. Nah, must be my imagination. After that buff, I mean. Okay, so the poison is gone. Little by little, let's pellet him with arrows. Probably needs a fourth one this time. Yeah, poisoned again. And his HP is under health now. That was a really nasty delay. Fuck you, demon. I shouldn't have healed. It was so close. I should have just seen it through. Crap. But hey, okay. It's most definitely doable that way. Crap. It was like way too close. But yeah, I'm really surprised by how well the poison works. This time I got both a great arrow and a lightning whatever spear in my back. But at least I made it through the boss gate, so not as frustrating. Oh, there was a big delay in that second hit too. But hey, just continuing the same strategy I had last time, which is poison arrows and dodging what I can. There we go! Almost choked big time there towards the end, but hey, Blue's melody goes down and we get a single old radiant life gem out of it. Well, I guess I don't really have a source for those anyway, so can't really complain. So, deeper we go and we find something. A corpse. With the Drake Keeper's shield. Is this the Great Shield? It's not actually, okay. Well, I'm not sure if I would have minded if it was a Great Shield, because I would probably have the stats for it anyway, but... Well, once again, it had heavier... normally I think you'd get the Pharaoh's Mask from that, the one that, you know, makes you constantly have the water on effect. Then let's see where this takes me. Also, gotta admit, if you would have asked me what I think which boss I will beat first today, then I would definitely have said Sir Alan, and not this Blue Smelter Demon, because... Yeah, well, I don't really consider the Blue Smelty to be all that easy. But hey, this was a very, very positive surprise. So let's use those souls once again. For probably a single level up, and the rest of them, I guess, upgrade materials or life gems. I guess I still have time to run to Sir Alan maybe once or twice, but... Time always flies by when doing this. Let's see. Well, endurance would be good, but I guess I'll take one more strength. One more strength for my strength. I mean, one more dexterity for my dexterity weapon, of course. Couple of chunks, yeah, and with the rest of those life gems. And then just a quick run or two at Sir Alan. I guess these guys get poisoned in 4 hits, so... with a lot of time and patience, I guess I could whittle their numbers down, but... Well, inside the memory, I kind of have a limited time, so... Well, yeah, I don't have time. Nor as a person do I have the patience. But luckily the run to Sir Alan is slightly nicer than the one to Blues Melter. Just gotta figure out a good path past these guys. Well, was too late to dodge that arrow there. But yeah, this is already a much better attempt at actually reaching Alan. Okay, so I don't think those guys will follow me, so I'll just use a human effigy. And just in case the fight seems to go well enough, I'll get... Oh god, you are following me, are you? No, yeah, you are, fuck. Okay, well that kind of messed me up. Okay, let's try to pick ourselves back up, then just avoid your attacks, just like with the Smelter Demon, and try to shoot you every now and then. The basic damage of my arrows sure isn't great, but if I could get you poisoned, would be nice to see how much it actually does. Except I'm dead. So one more quick run at him, but I really gotta call it quits after this one. So let's go, Alan. As I said, I'd really like to make you... Well, get you poisoned at least once, if you can be. But of course I really gotta learn your moves and all that. I think if you get hit by that, you kind of get stuck in on his Zord, like you would like with Ornstein's Spear Thrust or something. I think I'm dead. Almost, but not quite. Okay, yeah, I really don't have his timing down. And as I said, unfortunately I don't really have the time to learn his moves right now either. But hey, I got that... Whatever the fuck he was again, Blue Smelter Demon. I got the Blue Smelter Demon down at least, and that is already a lot, because, to be quite honest, I was kinda dreading him as a boss too, and the Iron Passage as an area. But, so... Just making sure that I actually have everything equipped that I have found this time. I seem to have. So, I didn't actually manage to make Alan bleed, get him poisoned even once yet. So, I just gotta hope that you actually can poison him. I'm not sure if you can. Let's hope for the best. But, whatever, whether you can poison him or not, I'll do my best to defeat him next time, and after him, Aladia as the final boss of the playthrough. So just these two fine gentlemen left in the whole playthrough. But hey, as I said, I gotta call it quits for this time, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys sometime maybe. Bye!